Hi, and welcome back to the Save It for Parts channel. Today, I'm going to be building a submarine. Now, unlike the full-size submarine that I built when I was 10 years old, and which my mom never let me take underwater for some reason, this is going to be a smaller, remotely operated vehicle or underwater drone. I've got a few parts here, including some little waterproof thrusters that I bought online, some old security cameras, which I'm hoping I can hack up and make into a live navigation cam. I've got some waterproof lights, a little monitor to see where it's going, and then I'm hoping to mount a GoPro on the front to record little higher res images of whatever's down underwater. I can't actually find my GoPro at the moment, but it's somewhere in this garage full of junk, so once that turns up, we'll add it on here. The body of this ROV is probably just going to be PVC pipe because I have infinite PVC pipe and connectors lying around, and that way I can fill it with water or ballast to kind of adjust the buoyancy and whatnot. Alright, well this old camera kind of works, it's just a little trippy. Maybe that's why this was in the trash. This little camera doesn't work at all. And this one is like NTSC or something where the monitor's PAL or vice versa. I forget how that 80s BS worked. Alright, this other off-brand dome I got online works well enough, so we're going to go with that, or at least parts of it. We might mix and match some of the dome bits. Alright, so this is essentially our submarine, or ROV. So I've got my exoskeleton of just PVC pipe here, and I bought 1 million of these connectors really cheap in an auction, so I'm just finding excuses to use them at this point. I've got my forward and reverse thrusters, my up and down thrusters here. I've got my navigation camera in the dome here. I've got my HD camera, just a GoPro in the front. And then some lights. I don't really like the way these lights stick out past the cage, but I'm going to use these for now. Maybe later on I'll get some different lights for it. I do like that the lights are offset away from the GoPro. If they're too close, you just get a lot of reflection off of any dust in the water. Having them far away like this means that hopefully they won't just blast out the video on both of these cameras. So then to get to my electronics, the bottom of the ROV opens up here, and this box has a gasket. It's supposed to be a dry box. I've put silicone all over every screw and penetration in it. I'm hoping that's going to be enough, but we might still get some water in this box. That kind of remains to be seen. Got a few more things to do with my camera here. And next we need a way to actually get the video signals up to the surface, get control signals down to the submarine, actually drive these thrusters and whatnot. I don't actually have enough equipment to put all that together yet, so that means a trip back to our favorite junk store, Axeman Surplus. Alright, this thing's essentially ready for some testing. Got my controller unit here. Can control the right and left thrusters, the up-down thruster. I was hoping for kind of an adjustable depth hold on those vertical thrusters, but I think my little rheostat thing here doesn't work. So we're going to test this as is. We've got an Ethernet cable as the umbilical cord. We've got everything waterproofed into the submarine, and it is about to freeze outside, so I want to get this out into the duck pond and at least test it a little bit before I have to drain that and winterize it all. Looks like I need a little more ballast in the stern. The birds are a little confused about this operation. Alright, that's a little better. And I definitely seem to have some wiring reversed in my up and down thrusters. Alright, so it is now actually snowing. Pond's starting to freeze over. I can't feel my fingers anymore, so I think we're going to call this video done for now. This thing does seem to work. It just needs a little bit of ballast adjustment and some trim adjustment, and then we'll be ready to take it out somewhere. So stay tuned for that. We'll take this thing out, go underwater with it, hopefully this year, although now that it's winter, it's going to be kind of hard to find a place to take this to test it, but we'll see what we can do. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.